Alright, Ninja, so this morning we got the announcement that the MANOR summons is set to return. This was our first end of month banner for the year 2023. Kinda crazy to think that it's already back. We're 5 months into the year 2023. Again, as always, the anniversary is getting ever so closer, July 23rd. But for today's video, we're here to focus on this particular banner and talk about is it actually worth summoning on. These three characters do hold some value. Machika being a super pot character, Orochime just being a really good team support character, and then Sun being a really good link swap farmer, more specifically in her soul tree. So seeing these characters return, you might be interested in summoning them, so let's talk about it. So first up, the banner itself will be available tomorrow morning and will last until the 26th. Unfortunately, the second this banner does leave, we are going to get the announcement of what end of month is going to be. So for those that are wanting to summon on this banner and potentially still have orbs for the end of month banner, unfortunately, unless you wait for like the last 10 minutes before the banner does leave, you won't really know what end of month is going to be. So that unfortunately means that you are going to go in blind, right? Having said that though, we did get data mines this morning, courtesy of Heiken, that the Ichigo Bravefest banner is set to return, and also 1000 Year Blood War Round 16 is also set to return. So there's a lot of big banners coming up our way, potentially within the next week or so. And if you're more so interested in those banners, then it's of course advise you save for them instead. With that said though, having a look at the actual banner itself, honestly, I'm not a big fan. Of course, the main three banner characters are the reason why you are going to be summoning. They're the best thing to get from here. And understand that the MANOR summons in general are treated as a Valentine/White Day banner. And that is why they fillers themselves only include White Day characters, that being the Party Time character from 2021 and the Cacao Society characters from I believe 2020 or 2019. It makes sense why they are here, but unfortunately overall decreases the value this banner particularly has. If they maybe added Grimjaw and Orochime, which are technically also White Day characters, and maybe even the Taurus and Aizen, this banner would have been a good banner to summon on. But unfortunately with fillers like this, I don't even know if it's worth doing past the discounts. Myself, I won't even be doing one step here, because while it's true I do want to still pick up Orochime, I still want to get Machika, and I wouldn't mind getting dupes of Sun. The banner itself really isn't really that encouraging, at least to me. Having said that though, quickly breaking down the characters, for those that maybe missed it when they first came out a few months back, Orochime is a speed human with the Holo Kill ability. She's best looked at as a support character, and by that, her SA2 is going to boost your team's attack, focus, and defense by 43% for 20 seconds. Really good SA2, but also has a multi-barrier, so you're providing a 5-hit barrier for yourself and a 3-hit barrier for your teammates. That's really good support. Damage output isn't anything too bad here with Frenzy +1 and a 40% Berserker. She's immune to every stat element, which she can share to your entire team, and she has a good set of strong attacks. When at full stamina, she can actually get extra bit of recharge, so overall Orochime is just a solidly good character. There's nothing like bad about her, there isn't anything super amazing about her, she's overall just a good Orochime. Keep in mind, she does actually get better in the arena game modes, picking up poise, an extra soul bomb, and also +2 power by item. So she's more so a character you're really only going to use if you're a fan of Orochime. If you want to use her for the Holo Week in Guild Quest, you can use her as a really good support in any Guild Quest, to be fair. And also, if you just like Orochime in general, she's a good character to have. Sun is a link slot farmer, but of course the special thing here is that she is a link slot link. So by having it as a link, you're getting 5 additional mind link slot potions. This of course is one of the best links in the entire game. It's very valuable for farming in this game, and it just makes farming a lot easier, right? You're getting more potions just by having this particular link. Now, I want to show we've gotten 2 other links like this in different attributes. They are premium characters. Sun is still the rarest of the 3 right now, being a seasonal, so she's only really going to return every 3 or so months, and sure, she'll be a tad bit more common in the future, but as of right now, she still has that limited nature to her, and this might be a reason why you want to summon. The main appeal for this character is of course the mind link swap potion soul trait, but even having said that, Sun does also double down as just a really good link swap farmer. That many comes from the damage output that she does have, Frenzy +1 with a 40% Berserker, 20% more damage when you are at full stamina, and she also has an additional 40% strong attack damage once more when at full stamina. That works really well in her case because her S3 is a charged strong attack, which can also heal your team by 40%, but it also allows herself to do quite a bit of damage. Most of your usage from this character is of course going to be from the link, but she's still perfectly playable. And then lastly we have Machika, the ultimate power farmer, a power swordsman with the Aaroniero kill ability. In his case, he increased the amount of droplets, link swap potions, and also super link swap potions you can get. Works as a good team booster, as he busts your team's strong attack damage by 20%, and also increases their movement speeds. And the main thing about this character is he does also have Pierce Iron Skin. With Frenzy +1 and a 60% Berserker, he overall is designed to be used in Inheritance Trials. By having this character, you're getting extra link swap potions, droplets, super links of potions, and the fact that he does go through one of the biggest mechanics in inheritance trials, that being Iron Skin, makes him a really good character. Unfortunately, at least for me, in my opinion, his damage does leave more to be desired. Same goes for his range. He's not bad, but he does require to get really close, and in gameplay aspect, I don't really like that part about him. Having said that though, he still does increase the amount of drops you can get in those 3 particular parts of the game, and he currently does have a Ranker killer. Right now, there are Ranker enemies in IT. He's perfectly usable right now, so of course he still has some value there. As for the other characters though, Gin is a power sniper with the no affiliation killer. Doesn't really have much going for him, maybe outside of a particular guild quest if you really want to, and of course also Senkamon. Grimmjow is a link slot farmer. Unfortunately doesn't pair well with other link slot farmers, mainly because he himself isn't a ranker. Most of the characters you are using in epic raids that are the speed attribute are Soripers, and characters like Akon that are really good to use in epic raid only buff Soriper characters. So while he does have that value, he is unfortunately one of the worst link slot characters to use in my opinion. Shuei is only really good in the ranged hollow guild quests. Orochime is nothing too special, low damage output, not anything super crazy on the range aspect. Same can really be said for Toshiro, just an old character, really doesn't have much going for him that would make you want to use him, besides maybe his looks. And once more, the same could also be said for Izuru. Low damage output, nothing super crazy. In his case, you could probably get away with using him in the hollow guild quests. And that's really about it for the banner. Again, Orochime, Sun, and also Machika still hold up relatively well. You have 3 good characters, 2 of them holding insane value. Machika being a link slot character, super link slot character, droplet character, Sun being a link slot link. So there's definitely a reason for you to summon for these characters. Having said them, in this particular banner, I don't think it's it. As we mentioned, the fillers themselves aren't really great. It's really those 3 characters or bust, and personally, so close to the anniversary, I don't really want to do that. My recommendation is probably just do the first step, test your luck, maybe do the second if you really want to, and stop there. For me though, as mentioned, I'm not going to do any steps in this banner, because quite frankly, with this filler pool, it's just not it for me. But with that said, that was the quick breakdown on this particular wonder summons. Let me know in the comments below if you guys plan to summon on this banner. I'm curious if you are. But good luck if you do summon. For me, it's a very easy skip. Having said that though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.